Hello everyone, and thank you so much again for joining me here at the Galaxy with God Love Notes. If you're new to my channel, my name is Beverly. Okay, my short topic I have for today is we are not just our body. Actually, we are made up of both, mind, body, and soul. So we are not just our body. Each of them, as I mentioned, mind, body, and soul, they're all equally important for a complete human. So each day we would look to feed ourselves, like for breakfast, lunch, dinner. We also should be taking care of the mind and the soul, not just the physical body. So we have, even though we seem minute, but we are really compact as human, taking on this mind, body, and soul enterprise. So it's a big company in a small body for each of us. So we take care of our physical bodies by exercising, showering, taking care of our hair and physical stuff, which is what we can physically do to take care of ourselves. That's not the only thing that's necessary. What's also necessary for each person is to take care of the mental and the spiritual side of them. So each of them should be at a balance. None should be more than the other for optimal physical and spiritual health. So just the same effort we put into keeping our bodies clean, like you wouldn't want to touch something that's dirty, just the same way you wouldn't want to input anything that's not clean into your mind. So each of us each day should try to spend time on ourselves. For example, just like how we would eat breakfast, man shall not live by bread alone, by just eating physical stuff, but we have to also feed the spiritual side. The spiritual side for me has to be fed by the divine, by spiritual things. Physical things being fed by physical thing. Spiritual has to be fed by spiritual. The mental has to be at a balance, just the same. So we have to be mindful as to what we intentionally watch or listen to, or anything we put into our system. So you wouldn't want to eat something that is dirty. It's just the same way your eye actually looking at a stuff that is not good for your mental, because your brain is going to interpret that messy information. Same care you would want to take with your mind, body, and soul. So for a person to be balanced, in my opinion, we should eat right, exercise to balance off that section of the body. The mind, think positive, because things we think and even talk about, it can become reality. So keep your thoughts pure. For the spiritual side now, it has to be fed by spiritual food. How you get that is going to the divine. So our Heavenly Father, we go to Him each day to fill our cup of blessings. At least each morning is a gift, because a lot of us did not make it to see another day. So we should go to the divine, just like how we would want to have breakfast in the morning. We can have a spiritual breakfast too. We physically eat, we spiritually eat, but the spiritual part is done through prayer. Sometimes can be done through prayer, maybe fasting, spend a few minutes in meditation, listening to motivational music, mantra and stuff like those. Actually feed the spiritual side of you. For the physical and the spirit to combine, it's best you go out into nature, you know, you have a long walk in the grass, preferably barefooted, you know, ground yourself, enjoy, you know, that balance, harmony with nature. So for each to combine and be balanced, we have to make positive and assertive effort each day. So spend a few minutes on ourselves, preferably in a quiet area, you know, where you can meditate maybe 5 to 10 minutes, not disturbed by stuff. So you know, keep in mind, we are not just our physical body that we walk around with and everybody see. We have a spiritual side too that a lot of persons will never see, but it can only be seen by the spirits in the spiritual realm. And keep in mind, we are a spiritual being. There's no if nor but about it. We have three: mind, body, spirit, or soul. So we are never alone. Even though we might think and not see anything around us to say no one else is there, but trust me, our angels, our guides, ancestors, divine, they're all here. So try to acknowledge them, regardless of we believing they're there. But believe me, they're there. Because I recently realized all this that I'm saying after my spiritual awakening. It just come to me. Well, and it's just recently I went through my spiritual awakening. After coming out of my spiritual awakening, I realized that I see life differently. It's like I was walking up and down with maybe blinkers on, like a horse on a racetrack. You would put the blinkers on or take it off, blinders, whatever they call it. Yes. After my spiritual awakening, it's like a complete different world I'm looking at. The things I used to like, the way I see things is no longer the same. But I will leave this for another video so I could explain more, because it's already getting too long. So keep in mind, we are not just our body. We are consist of mind, body, and soul. We have to feed each of these components of us each day for optimal balance in mind, body, and soul. We have to go to the spirit, we have to eat, we have to exercise, maybe we work, avoid intentionally listening or watching stuff that is low vibrational, because those can drop our vibrations. So this is what I have for you today. I will end with an oracle card from the heart of gratitude, and it says, "This is the day the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it." So that's Psalm 118:24. Okay, praise while you are alive. Enjoy the day. Live life to the fullest. Make the best of what you have. And this is said by RS. So I thank you so much for watching. And if you like my channel, please like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Goodbye.